hobby for me around 4 to 5 years ago. And what I would do is I would go out, buy used equipment, fix it myself, and then sell it for a profit. And over the course of those 4 to 5 years, I've sold over 50 different riding mowers and other various types of small equipment. And while I was in this industry, I learned that most homeowners enjoy cutting their grass and improving the curb appeal of their home. Most found it therapeutic and loved how it gave them a reason to be outdoors. But what these homeowners soon began to find was that their equipment was breaking down as they pushed it for long hours and didn't perform the routine servicing required to keep it running. Most of them didn't know how to do the repairs themselves, didn't have a safe way to transport their equipment to the store, and often found themselves spending thousands of dollars on new equipment when all they needed was a small repair. So to address these issues, I created Menchys Mowers. A 100% mobile service company has completely reinvented the outdated way of servicing by coming to the customer and completing all repairs at their home. Someone once told me that we're like the Safelite auto glass of the repair industry. We also help everyone adhere to new COVID-19 guidelines by utilizing our contactless repair. So when we look at key players in this industry and who all is repairing outdoor power equipment, we mainly only find local mom and pop shops or smaller repair shops tied to traditional hardware stores. So at Menchys Mowers, we had to ask ourselves, how can we make our repair process easier and more efficient for the customer compared to our competition? Well, for us, the answer was convenient mobile servicing. At Menchys Mowers, you no longer have to pay extra money to transport your equipment, take extra time out of your day to run around to the stores, and you have full knowledge of your equipment throughout the entire repair process. One of the things I love about Menchys Mowers, and I find makes us very unique, is that we put an emphasis on creating blue-collar jobs. And one overall trend I wanted to mention was how this generation isn't so handyman-oriented anymore. Your parents and grandparents may have been more hands-on and knowing how to do these repairs themselves, but this generation has a new mindset. This mindset is, oh, if something doesn't work, I'll just throw it out and go buy a new one. And although this may work for some, not every business or homeowner can afford to spend thousands of dollars on new power equipment every year. So to lower the annual cost for repairing and servicing used power equipment, Menchys Mowers plans to create blue-collar jobs for skilled mechanics. With this generation's new mindset of just throw it away if it's broken, we're beginning to see consequences that go beyond the customer's wallet. Every year, thousands of pounds of metal and harsh chemicals are thrown into the environment. Servicing and repairing equipment would help reduce the amount thrown into our environment while also ensuring that those chemicals and metals are disposed of properly. At Menchys Mowers, we make it a priority to help reduce our economic footprint each and every day. Is there any longevity in an industry like this? And the answer I always tell people is, last time I checked, grass isn't going out of season. And as cliche as that sounds, it's absolutely true. Because as long as there is grass and other vegetation on this earth, there's going to be a need to cut, trim, and tame it. And just like everything in life, stuff breaks. And we will be there to conveniently service your equipment for you. And another issue I get asked is, okay, well, what if we woke up tomorrow and boom, all gas-powered equipment was obsolete and everything went to electric? Well, the same principles that apply to gasoline equipment are also there in electric equipment. The only difference is you have a battery and not gasoline. And for scalability and growing the business, we have the potential to work on ATVs, UTVs, dirt bikes, boats, and other small recreational vehicles.